Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in this video we will learn Angular.NET full stack web development. This is on-demand video of lot of like after getting a lot of DMs and emails regarding like sir we want full stack web development in the .NET as well. So I thought I should create a video on as well. Okay, so today we will learn Angular with .NET. Okay, or we are the backend developers, or we want to upskill like we should upskill in 2026 while learning the Angular or React as well. So today we are learning the Angular full stack development. Okay, or we will try to cover all such things regarding like how to connect the APIs in Angular, or even the like I will try to cover all the things from the basics as well. Okay, or guys, there is a one important thing that you are like you should not any prior knowledge in the TypeScript as well. Yes, and the another thing is that guys, don't mix the Angular JS or Angular as well. Okay, because in the Angular we use the JavaScript, but in Angular we use a TypeScript. Yes guys, but the thing is like both are the like little bit similar. Okay, but another thing you don't need any prior knowledge in the TypeScript as well. I will try to like I will make you to learn Angular in a very easiest way as well. Okay, or this video is the project based project video as well. Okay, so via creating the project we will learn Angular front end as well. Okay, along with that you will get to know the ideas behind the interview questions in the Angular as well, because like full stack .NET development is a high demanding technologies. Okay, or companies are giving the high pay to the full stack developer as well. So so that's why I thought that like my community should learn a very high skill. Along with that they should earn a very high paying as well. Okay, so this is why I thought I should create the video. Okay, so guys, let me give you the broad idea about the video, like what we will learn in this video. So first we will create the APIs in .NET. Okay, but thereafter what we will do in the Angular, so we will create the login and registration page. Thereafter if the user logins, so it will land on the uh, dashboard page. There you can do the CRUD operations with the employee list as well. Okay, so like it is the kind of admin panel kind of applications. Okay, so let's see that how to work with such things. Oh guys, there is a one important thing that you should have installed Node.js in your system. If you don't know that how to install Node.js, so just you have to go Google or just search the Node.js. Thereafter you will see in the download Node section you have to install and like you have to download the Node.js as per your operating system. So it is available in the Windows, Mac OS, Linux, or AIX operating system as well. Okay, even you can install the Node.js with the single installer as a standalone setup as well. Okay, just you have to install any other software. Just you have to click next. That's it. Thereafter you will install, or it's the very easiest process that you want, like you don't need any hectic as well. Okay, thereafter you have installed Node.js. First you should know like why we need the Node.js, because Node.js provide you the environment to run your uh, Express application, Angular applications, or React.js applications as well. Okay, in such scenarios we always uh, install the Node.js. Along with that thereafter you have to install the Angular CLI, because it is like we will everything we will do with the command line. If you want to create the component services, so we need the command line. Okay, even if you want to create the Angular project, so thereafter you have to write the command to create the project in the Angular. Okay, so if you want to see and if you want to install, just you have to or come into on this page. Okay, if you, and let me show you that how to go there. Just you have to search the Angular documentation. Thereafter you will see the first link and what is Angular. Click over there. Thereafter you will land on this page. Okay, it's a very beautiful Angular page. Okay, even I love the Angular very much. Okay, so first you should know like why the Angular is introduced, where whether we got the AngularJS, because there is a few issues that is suffered in the AngularJS. First is mobile compatibility, because AngularJS is not that much compatible with the mobile devices. Another thing that if you in the perform in the aspects of performance, so at some point AngularJS feel lax. So this is why Angular is the improved version of AngularJS. Okay, so this is why we call it as AngularJS 2.0. Okay, but that was the 1.0. Okay, Angular was introduced in 2016, like 2016. Okay, or it is developed by Google. First thing is that if you are targeting to do Google, or if you want to work there, so guys, you like it is a mandatory skill, or like it is a very good skill that you can mention in your resume if you are applying to the Google as well. Okay, so these are some scenarios. Or Angular is a highly reactive applications as well as compared to Angular or the React.js as well. Okay, so still the current version of Angular is version 21. Okay, or you will see the version is 2019. Every year Angular is doing in evolution in their technology as well. Okay, so even I must say, like Node.js, like .NET, Angular is also doing some upgradations in their uh, in their framework as well. Okay, so this is why we should always learn Angular with the compatible of the .NET as well. Okay, so if you want to install Angular, just you have to click on the installation section. While you scroll down, then you have to install the npm install Angular CLI. Copy this thing, open your command prompt, hit enter. Okay, or paste this command here. Okay, just you have to hit the enter. Thereafter you will see it will do the some installation process as well. Okay, so first we have installed the AngularJS. There not Angular. First we have installed the Node.js. Thereafter we have installed the Angular CLI. Okay, so it will take around 10 to 15 seconds to complete the installation in your system. Thereafter we will start with the main process as well. Okay, so we are the backend developers, and we always we should learn a new front-end technology as well. Okay, so Angular is one of them, or today we are learning it. Okay, so let's wait to install this thing. Okay, now it's time to open the Visual Studio Insider. Okay, so I think the installation of the Angular CLI is done. Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds more. Okay, no issues. Let's wait for a while. So it is done. So let me or if you want, so if you want to see that everything is installed successfully or not. Okay, just you have to search the enter the ngv. That's it, just hit the enter. Thereafter you will see a beautiful Angular CLI logo in the terminal, with the if you want to see what is the current version of Angular. So 21 version we are using, or Node.js version is 24.13.0. Okay, or currently we are using the latest version of Node.js 24.13.0. It is the LTS long term support as well. Okay, so we have done all such things. Okay, now it's time to open the Visual Studio. Okay, so we will, for the full stack development, we will use the two code editor. Okay, so we all are aware with the Visual Studio Insider. Okay, so for the .NET development, but if you want to work with the Angular, so we will use the Visual Studio as well. Okay, or like Visual Studio Code. Okay, so I will show you that how to work on it. Okay, so I will create the web API template, click on the next, or I will name it as the web application. So I will name it as a backend. That's it. Okay, so we are learning the full stack development. So that's the very good thing that we should name the folder as a like backend or front end. Okay. I will create the folder in the E drive, Angular and .NET. Okay, that's pretty good. Click the next. Thereafter, we will choose the .NET target framework. So we will go with the .NET 10, or it is the current version of the .NET framework is available as well. Okay. So after the all such things we have done, or we have done all the installation process as well. Okay. So now let's go to the file explorer. Okay, or thereafter we will open the folder in the command prompt. Okay, so the command prompt is opened there. Thereafter, like, we will open this folder into the VS code as well. Okay, so we have opened the VS code. Okay, now it's time to add the Angular project in your folder. Okay, like how to add the Angular project. So if you want to add, like, it is not kind of the things like you will add that, you will go new section, project section, thereafter you will add the template. No, it is not any facilities available for the Angular. You have to go with the command line. So we will add the through the command line, like ng new, or the project name that I want to add as a front end. Okay, just hit the enter. Thereafter you will see like it will start adding the process as well. So first it is asking me like what the style sheet you want to use. I want to use with the CSS, or it is asking me if you like, do you want to enable server side rendering. I don't want server side rendering at this moment. We will learn server side rendering in the in other videos as well. Okay, just hit the enter. Or I don't want to integrate any AI chatbot. Okay, so just it will take like 1-2 minutes to complete the process. Okay, like it is installing the around 15,000 plus package files in the node modules. Okay, so I will show you that how, what the exact thing that I want to tell you. Okay, so meanwhile we have to go to the Visual Studio. Okay, or now go to the tool section, or we have to install some NuGet packages as well. Okay, oh guys, I just want to request that please don't skip any part of this video, or even follow the each steps that we are doing right now. Okay, so now it's time to search the it's time to install the entity framework core packages. Okay, or we have to install the four entity framework packages. First is Microsoft.entity framework core with the latest stable version, which is the 10.0.2. Okay, we have installed this package. Now it's time to install the design as well. So we will install the design. Thereafter we have finished the things. It's time to install the SQL server. We have done all the process, or the final is tools. So all such packages we have installed, because we will everything we will do with the entity framework core for the database related operations. Guys, I will not cover the in this video, like I will not cover the clean architecture setup for such things as well, because our purpose should learn the full stack development. Okay, or guys, I highly recommend you to that you should create the APIs. Like after watching this video, you should start creating the APIs using the clean architecture. Thereafter you will have to work with the Angular as well, so that you will get the clear idea about the how to work with the live projects in the full stack development as well. Okay, so we have added the four packages. If you want to see, so these are the four packages that we have installed there. Okay, now what we will do here, first we have to define the tables, like what the tables we want to add. So I will add the models folder. In the models folder, I will add the class for the employee. Okay, first I will add the employee class. In the employee class, we we are adding the employee class for like we will apply and we will do the CRUD operations on the employee list as well, as we have discussed earlier in this video. Okay. Now it's time to define the properties as well. Okay, so the properties that we are going to define as a like ID. Okay, thereafter we will add the employee name, employee email, employee phone, employee city, or that's pretty enough. There I have to define the primary key on the ID column. Okay, or now let's make the nullable properties as well, nullable column in the table. Okay, so we have added the first table. Now it's time to add another table for the login and the registration as well. Okay, so I will add the user table. Okay, or in the user table I will add the primary key. Okay, so primary key is ID. Thereafter I will add the public string nullable email. Okay, so we have added the email, or now it's time to add the password as well. Okay, because the password is also mandatory thing. Okay, guys, one important thing that I want to discuss, that we if like we will do everything faster. Okay, so we will use the chat gpt. Okay, like chat gpt for what? We will use the chat gpt to create the HTML templates for like for creating the login pages, for registration pages as well, or along with that we will use the ChatGPT to create the tables as soon as possible as well. Like we don't have much time to create the things manually, because we are the developer in the uh, era of AI. Okay, so we have to comfortable using with the AI as well. Like we have to work with the in a very smarter way. Okay, even I will use the GitHub Copilot in this like for creating the current APIs as well. Okay, like we don't have much time to invest to learn such things as well. Okay, like not such things, like if we don't have much time to like do all such things from the scratch. Okay, so we have done all such things. Okay, now I will add another class. The class name I will add as a, like app db context. Okay, and we all are aware about such things as well. Okay, so now it's time to add the db context class here. Okay, I will introduce the like db context options here. Okay, so we have added the options, not options, app db context. Thereafter I will name this parameter as options, or now it's time to pass the options here. Okay, so we have added such things. Thereafter we will register our tables in the db context, or thereafter go to your program cs file. I will add the db context here. So I db context, the add db context. Okay, so it is asking me uh, app db context. Okay, so we have added here. Okay, we are using the use sql server. So we are using the sql server. Okay, so everything is doing automatically with the API. Okay, like using the GitHub Copilot. So this is how you are getting that how the GitHub Copilot is helpful to write the code in a very faster way. Okay, so now it's time to create the connection string. Okay, so we have to add the connection string here. So the connection string we are adding, you will see like there are like we have added the connection string. Okay, so we have to add the real connection of our SQL server. Okay, right now I'm using the SQL server 2022. Okay, or if you want to install the SQL server in your system, just you have to follow the video that I have recently I have added on our YouTube channel. Okay, so we got this beautiful SQL server UI. Okay, or it is okay. So this is the SQL server name. Okay, so I will just connect here. Okay, I will just paste my server name here. Database, I would name the database as a Angular practice. Okay, that's super good. uh, I have to enable the trusted connection as well. So trusted connection equals to true. It is checking that our connection should be trusted. Or I will add the encryption as a false because I don't want any kind of authorization or authentication while setting up the connection with the SQL server. Okay, so all such things we have added here. Okay, or all such steps that we have done. Okay, now it's time to migrate the things in the database as well. Okay, so we will add the migration. We all are aware about the migration process, like what is the purpose to use the migration as well. Okay, so let's see that how to work with it. Okay, so we will add the command as db migration, or the migration name I would name it as a db init, db initialization. So it will give us the migration file. Okay, thereafter we will update the database. We will see the reflections in the database. Okay, thereafter we will see that all the things is automatically created in the database. Okay, so we have added the migration files here. It's a very beautiful thing. Now it's time to update the database with this command. So everything is done automatically using this command with the update database command. So it is telling me, okay, so I think I made a mistake. Okay, so it should be encrypt. Okay, so we have to go there again, update database. So it will do it is doing. Okay, so the things have done successfully. Now it's time to close this file. Okay, so we have set up, we have added the very basic setup in the .NET APIs. Okay, so now let's move to the VS Code here. So we can see that we have lot of things as well. Okay, so let me close this Visual Studio Code. Okay, open this folder. Now I will open this folder specifically in the VS Code. Okay, so we have opened this folder. Okay, so you will see that we got this lot of files, lot of folders there. Okay, so first you should know about like what are the meaning of this folder as well. First thing you should aware about, like what are the folder structure that we will see here. Okay, currently we are using the currently we are using the Angular 2021. Okay, or we should always so we should always aware about the file structure, folder structure in the Angular. Okay, so first folder you will see .vas code, because this is the default folder is created while you are open the project in the Visual Studio or even the VS Code as well. Okay, so it is the extension folder, so just you have to ignore this folder. The second folder that we are going to discuss about the node modules. In the node modules you will see we have the several folders with the several files as well. Okay, it is around the 15,000 files, I guess. Okay, or if you are gonna just to, so you will see like how many packages is installed in this node modules as well. Okay, so this is why Angular is a very vast framework as well. Okay, so everybody, so this is a advantage to work with the Angular. Okay, or if you want to see like how many packages installed, like which packages is installed, so you will see that we have the package.json. Okay, so in this file you will see if you want to whenever you got the project, or if you want to see which Angular version I'm use this project holds. Okay, or just go there package.json. Thereafter you will see that in the dependency sections you will see the Angular compiler or Angular core. That's matter, that will tell you like which version you are using in the Angular. So currently we are using the Angular 21. Okay, So this, in such a way you will get to know idea about the things as well. Okay, or if you want to see in like which version we are using in the .NET, click double click on this solution. Thereafter you will see that we are using the .NET 10. Okay, so 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 there are different scenarios, there are different ways to see uh, the versions as well. Okay, so these are the package JSON. You will see that there are some scripts is written here: ng, start, serve, build, test. Okay, there in the package log JSON you will see a very vast JSON file. Okay, so this JSON file is consist of all the packages is listed down here. Okay, it will tell you that like what the packages is installed there. Okay, so I hope you get to know about this thing in the angular.json. It is the, like, I must say it is a kind of entry point of your application. Okay, all the configuration is set up in the angular.json. Okay, so if you while you scroll down you will see that default configuration is development mode. Okay, builder or along with that, if you want to see like what is the project name, so the project name is the front end project name, because of we are added the things here. Okay, now everything is doing automatically, or the browse, so your entry point is deciding as a main.ts. So even you can configure your application from the scratch. Okay, but we don't want to do such things as well. Okay, so I hope you get to know about these files as well. In the readme.md file, it is auto-generated file, or we don't need to consider this file anymore. This is the TS configuration for application JSON. So all such things is defined in the what is the TypeScript configuration, like how the TypeScript will work, and how the TypeScript is like connected to as well. Okay, this is the ts config JSON, ts config specification JSON. Okay, it's like we don't or this is that git ignore file. Okay, now it's time to go with the source folder. In the source folder, in the editor configuration, you will see that like whenever you are working with the VS Code or any kind of editor, so it is giving the idea to the any editor, like you should always follow these things as well. Okay, like you should always follow the, like, it is the kind of guideline to any editor. Okay, it is not like you are using the Visual Studio Code. Even you can use, like, you can work on any code editor which is compatible with the JavaScript or Angular as well. Okay, so you should follow the get set is UTF-8 space indent size is 2, insert final new line true. Okay, so all such things is added here, and we should touch this file anymore. Okay, so in the source, in the public folder, you will see we have the favicon, beautiful favicon icon. Okay, we will run this project as well. Okay, so please have patience. In the source folder, now we have to work in the source folder. Everything is added in the source folder, like services, components, your HTML files, your TypeScript files, all such things we will add in the source folder. Okay, I will guide you to manage all such things in a very smart way. Okay, in a very clean way. Okay, even like we can't apply the clean architecture here. First thing is that. Okay, so please don't think that we can apply the, can you apply the clean architecture or onion architecture? No, it is not kind of thing. Okay, but I will make you to learn that how to manage your code in a very good way, because in a very vast level of applications, like there are around thousands of components that you will work on the live projects. Okay, so I will tell you that how to manage your code in a very smart way, in a very uh, in a very industrial level as well. Okay, so this is the project idea, which is, or you will see there is an index HTML, or there is a app root tag. Okay, what is the app root tag? Just you have to expand this file. While you go there, app.ts, you will see this is a selector. Okay, so what is the purpose to use the selector? So selector is a kind of like if you want to call any component in the HTML. Okay, So you will use the selector. Okay, so just here to name the selector is app root. Thereafter you will see that like we are using the app root here. Okay, we have the app.ts. Now let's see that what is the consist of the app.ts. Okay, so in the .NET we use like we if you want to add any namespace, so we use the using keyword. Okay, like this. But in the Angular things become different. You have to use the import. Okay, or you have to mention the things like which package you want to use. Okay, so the core package also major thing is added from the core package, router package, or HTTP client packages as well. Okay, let's wait for a few minutes. You will get to know idea about that, like how to work with it as well. Okay, this is the router outlet. What is the router outlet? So if I tell you, like if you remember that in the embassy project, while you go to the underscore layout.cshtml, you will see like it is like there is a function, there is a thing, is a kind of render body. Remember? If you remember this thing, so guys, I just want that please drop your yes in the comment box of this video. I will get to know like you are familiar with the MVC as well. Okay, so in the render body section, like in the render body function, okay, so it is the kind of the things. Okay, we are using this render body there. Okay, this is the render body, not there. Let me see. It is there. Okay, control N. So this is the router outlet we are using. I hope you get to know about the things as well. This is the CSS file. This is the route.ts. We will add the routing of our pages as well. I will show you that how to add the routes. What is the spec.ts? Like you should not, like you should never touch this file anymore, because it is a like it is added for purpose of for the unit testing. Okay, so just don't touch this file. Okay, uh, it we have like we should work with the .ts, .html, css, or that's it. Okay, so we have understand the project structure, folder structure in the Angular. Now it's time to run this application. That's a very important thing as well. Okay, so whenever you want to run the applications, okay, so make sure that your project is open in the root directory. Okay, like root directory means like where this folder, where this files exist. Okay, or first you what you need to hear. Okay, you have to add a command is npm start, or hit the enter. So let's wait to run this project. Okay, so it will take around 10 to 15 seconds to create the build like .NET application. Okay, we will see that it is in the building stage. It will create some build files, or I will show you that where the build file is located. Okay, so in the .NET, we if you want to see, if you want to cross check where is a build file, you will go to the bin folder. In the bin folder you will see around hundreds of the files which is related to the build. Okay, in the Angular you will see there is a new folder is added, .angular. While you open this thing, you will see like there are a lot of things is open here. This is a white dabs as well, their chunks is added here. Okay, so in such a way like you can work with the build files. Okay, so we have successfully run our application. Now it's time to open this application on this URL. So just press the control or hover this with the mouse icon, click the right click. Okay, so we will see that this is a beautiful Angular welcome page. Okay, hello front end, congratulations, your app is running. Okay, so we have added the things here. Okay, this is a very beautiful UI, is the like it is the default UI of any Angular application. Okay, so I hope you get to know idea about the Angular and what is the Angular project structure that is followed there. Okay, So now let's what you need to hear. Okay, so first open the expand this app folder. In the app folder, this you will see that entire thing is written here. Okay, so if you want to see like first let's add some changes as well. Okay, so it is telling, so you will see that we have added the Rohan. So in such a way you can assume and you will get to know idea about like how the things are working. Okay, so I hope you get to know idea about the Angular and all such things as well. Okay, so now let's remove this unnecessary content. I will remove this thing. You will see like all the things is gone. Okay, or we will set up all the things from the scratch as well. Okay, so let's stop this application via pressing the Control plus C. That's it. Okay. So we are exit from the terminal. Okay. So now first we will create. So first we have to create a lot of APIs to make work on it. Okay. So we will add the first we will add the employee controller. Okay. So add it's time to add the controller as well. Okay. So add or controller. Okay, thereafter in the API section click the add. We will add the employee controller. So guys, I hope you get to know idea about like how the Angular project structure looks like. Okay, now we will add the components services in this Angular project. Okay, we will call the APIs from the .NET to the Angular as well, that how to work with it as well. Okay, so first we have to inject the app.db context class. Okay, so we have added the class context here. Okay, now we will use the AI. Okay, so AI for what? AI for writing the code. AI for writing the APIs from the scratch. Like we don't have much time to create the API from the scratch as well. Okay, how to use, how to work it. Okay, we will use the GitHub Copilot. Okay, open the chat window. Thereafter I will give the direction, or I will give the prompt to create the all such necessary APIs in employee controller. Okay, so let's see that how to work with it as well. Okay, so generate uh, CRUD API and listing API in employee controller. Okay, or just hit the enter. So you will see it will analyze your project, it will analyze your already written code. Thereafter it will start to generating the code. Okay, thereafter it will take the idea like how your project is looks like and how I will create the projects as well. Okay, so guys, in nowadays you should start using the AI, but in a very smart way. Okay, but don't trust AI blindly. First thing is that, because AI can make mistakes and you have to rectify that mistakes one by one. Okay, so you will see that we are getting lot of things here. Okay, or it is adding lot of fields or lot of things as well. Okay, so now let's wait for wait like what the exact thing is going on here. Okay. Okay, so it is, so the API is added here. Okay, so it's time to apply your code in the employee controller. Okay, so you get to know idea about like how the things looking like. Okay, so we all the things is best added here. Okay, so first we will check that like what the API is added. So the get all list, so the API is page size search source by. Okay, cancellation token, that's good. That's pretty good. That's a very actual good thing. Or get list if you want the all the list from all the employee list. Okay, okay. I don't want any pagination right now. Okay, so I will give the direction that remove the pagination from first API. Okay, just hit the enter. Okay, so like you are seeing that like how I am using AI for creating the APIs, and in a few seconds I have I have created the API as well. Okay, okay, so like it is making the mistakes as well. uh, so I think I don't need this thing anymore. No issues. So simply I will just remove these fields. Okay, I don't need these fields anymore. Okay, I will just remove all such things. I don't need this uh, things anymore. Okay, simply I will just write the things as well. Okay, so where list equals to await contact employees. Okay, or the order by name. Superb. Or return okay list. Or now I will add the data as well. So data is added here, not data, simply just return the list with this API. Okay, like I don't want mix up the things and hesitate make the things for you as well. Okay, so we got the things as well. Okay, I think let's keep the things as it is. I would name the API as well. Okay, that's a very good idea. Like even you can use, but I love to mention the API name. Okay, so we uh, get list or copy this thing here or plus here get by ID. Superb. uh, I will add the get by ID. Create, that's very good thing. uh, I will add the create employee. Okay, so we have added a create employee, or thereafter we have to see the update employee as well. Or super employee. I hope you get to know idea about that how to work with such things as well. Oh guys, even you should use AI for this time as well. Okay, so delete employee. So I hope you get to know idea about that how to work with such things. Okay, so in the create employee, I will I will just give with the OK status. In the OK status I will give the anonymous object. In the anonymous object I will give the message I want to make it as employee details has been saved. It's time to add the status as well. Okay, so we have added the status as a true if all the things work perfectly. Okay, or status I want to add status okay. So the okay, with the okay status I will add the message. Okay, so message is employee details has been updated. Okay, still like uh, AI has done a very beautiful thing, but I want to make it the things according to me. Okay, like so you will see that how to use AI. Okay, or employee record is deleted successfully. Okay, so successfully. It's time to add the status as well. So status is true. Superb. Or in the create employee. Okay, that's pretty enough. Okay. So we have added the things as well, or even I don't think I will need this thing anymore. Okay. So give the okay status as well. Okay. Even I will define the objects as well. Okay. So message I want to add as a like not found. Okay. So employee not found. Status that I want to add here as a false. Like I will catch the status false or true on the basis of status. I will get to know like which page should I like should I render to the next page or not. Okay, so please keep this thing in your mind while you are giving the status. Okay, this is why I am changing such things as well. Okay, employee not found. That's it. Okay, so status I want to give as a false. Okay. A bad request. That's a bad request. That's a good message that I can deliver here. Okay. Uh, Copy this thing. Make sure that you should always use the common response type as well. Okay. So okay. So employee not found. Employee not found. Okay. So I hope you get to know idea about that how to create the APIs using the AI. Okay. So we have worked with the employee controller. Now it's time to work with the user controller as well for the login and registration API. Okay. The user controller. Add the things. I will add the add DB context. Okay. App DB context. Context parameter name as well. Okay, I will add a new chat. In this new chat I will create login and registration API in user controller. Just hit the enter. Okay, so I think it will get the idea about like it should use the user uh, model. Okay, so let's wait for a few minutes. Okay, so guys, trust me, full stack web development is not like it is not easy. First thing is that. Okay, but whenever you get and when you grasp the concept on like how to work with the Angular and .NET simultaneously. Okay, so you should work on such things like this. Okay, like me, like how I am performing the and the things as well. Okay, or like how I am using the AI, how I am doing the such things and how I am establishing the synchronization with the Angular and .NET at the same time. Okay, so now it's time to apply the changes there. Okay, so let's wait for adding the things as well. So I think it is added all such things, or I don't need to I don't need require to mention the things as well. So let's understand like what the exact thing is it is doing here. Okay, so first let me remove the unnecessary usings as well. So the FDB context injection, thereafter it is adding the like okay, so it is introduced the records as well, like for the login and register. Okay, that's pretty good. Registration, in the registration what is exactly trying here. Okay. Okay, so it is introduced the hashing algorithm as well. Okay, so it is creating the password. It will store the password in the hashing form. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's very smart move. Okay, so you have get to know that how the things are working, like how I am using the AI to generate the code within in few seconds. So this is why I already told you that like in the era of AI, we should work smartly, not hard work. Okay, things have changed. Okay, So in the register, so first we have to manage the things as well. Okay, or make sure that please keep the response as well, same as well. Okay, so no issues. Remove. Okay, not message. That's good. Status that I want to give as a false. So you will see that all such conditions, all such validations is added automatically. Okay, so that's the pretty thing that I love about the AI. Okay, so message that I want to add the message as like registration successfully successful. That's it. That's a simple message that I want to put. Status, I want to add the status as true. Like on the basis of status, I will get to know like on which page I should render. Okay, message. Okay, we have added the message, or it is a bad request kind of thing. So status equals to false. Thereafter, you like I know there is an advantage of AI, but we can't ignore the results of AI as well, because AI can generate the results, but it is not necessary like it will generate the result according to your mindset. Okay, so we will add the status as false, or in the OK status super. So it is a very good thing that is done by AI. Okay, so message, I want to add the message is like login successful. Okay, add the status as true. That's pretty good. So I hope I have done all the things from my side. Okay, so we got the APIs and the employee or user controller. Okay, now it's time to integrate the APIs one by one in the Angular. Okay, so thereafter we will go there. Now we will work with the services and components as well. Okay, so if you want to work with the UI based things, so you have to work with the components. But if you want to work with the services, APIs, so you have to create the services as well. So, and how to create the services and APIs in Angular? Okay, so first let me create the text file for you as well. Okay, so demo dot not instructions dot txt. I will add the text file. Okay, for you as well. Or these repositories will be available for you as well, so that you will get to know like how the project structure is done. Okay, so first if you want to add the components, so you have to like you have to run the command is like ng g space c, or the which component you want to add. So if you want to add components as a like navbar, so you can name the navbar. Okay, but if you want to add the services, so just you have to add the nggs or service name. Like first we will add the employee service. Okay, so in such a way like you can define the things as well. Okay, so we should, and guys, one thing that we should keep the things like we should have the mindset to maintain the code as well. Okay, please don't skip that code as well. Okay, so first we will add the things as well. Okay, so first we will add the component for navbar or footer as well. Okay, so like we will design our website beautifully. Okay, using, or we will use here, we will use the chat gpt AI to create the HTML templates as well. Okay, so let's see that how to work with such things as well. Okay, so first we will create the component that I want to add as a footer component, or these components will be stored in like will be placed in the common folder. Okay, like common folder. So I will name the common folder, or thereafter I will decide that which component I want to add. I want to add the first, I will add the navbar component. just hit the enter. So it will create the neighbor component into the common folder. Okay, so let's see that like what the exact thing that I want to tell you, because code maintainability is a first priority. So you will see that we got the component for like common folder. In the common folder we got the navbar folder. Okay, or in the navbar folder we got this things as well. Or now it's time to add another thing as a footer, or hit the enter. So we got the footer as well. So you will see that we got the footer and navbar folder in the common folder, because as I already told you, we have to maintain the code. Okay. So first open your chat bot, like chat API. Okay. So I will open the chat GPT. Okay. So I even you can use any like any chatbot, but personally I use ChatGPT to create the UI or such things as well. Okay, so let's see, or let's use the ChatGPT to uh, generate the HTML codes as well. Okay, the like login, not login, generate the navbar with beautiful CSS. Okay, without HTML text. Okay, just hit the enter, or it will generate me the UI as well. Okay, so first let's wait for generate the content. So it is generating me the UI. Generate the HTML content. So it will generate me the UI as of you, like UI as generate the content. Okay, add the login and registration of menu to send the things. So let's wait for things, like how the things should work. Okay, so first we have to copy this thing, paste it in the navbar.html. Thereafter we will copy this CSS in the navbar or paste it here. That's very good. It is telling me like optional small CSS. Okay, no, I don't want any small CSS changes as well. So we got, like we have added the navbar in navbar UI there. Okay, so first let's check that how this UI is looking like and how the navbar is looking like. There's still a lot of things that we have left here. Okay, so we got there, or you will see like nothing, like no UI is showing there. Okay, because we have to like define the things as well. Okay, in the app HTML you have to define the app, like you have to call the navbar. Okay, so we call the navbar. You will see that we got the navbar UI as well. Okay, so how beautiful it is, sounds good. Okay, so this is the things that you should work with the Angular, and how to use these things as well. Okay, so why we I added here. Okay, you remember like in the .NET you use in the embassy you use the render body. In the render body upper part you put the navbar, and the lower part you put the footer. Okay, so that's a similar kind of thing. Okay, but you have to call this thing here. Okay, and how will you get to know like it is the app navbar? Okay, so go to the navbar.ts. You will see the selector name is app hyphen navbar. This is why you should know about the things as well. Okay, now it's time to generate the things for footer as well, and keep the CSS theme as well, uh, same as well. That's it. Okay, so now let's hit the enter. You will see that we got the beautiful footer as well. So go to your footer or paste it here. I know guys, like you are seeing that I'm using AI, but guys, like for your purpose, for your the things to make you learn faster, I am using AI because I don't want to waste my time in such a way. So you will see that I have placed all such things, but why I'm not showing here? If you know the answer, just give me your answer in the comment box of this video. Definitely, guys, I will give the shout out on this thing as well, or I will get to know like you are actually learning in a very good way. Okay, so first I will just go to the app.html, call your app footer, press save here. So you will see we got the UI as well, footer UI. Okay, now main thing is come here. Okay, so we have the login page and the login css as well, and we have to add the login form, registration form as well. First, let's remove this unnecessary thing as well, or like I don't want to add these things as well. Or there is a concept of routing comes here. Okay, so please stick in this video till the end. So first let's go to the login. Okay, I will uh, generate the login form with the email and password field. Okay, and keep the css theme same. Just hit the enter. Just you have to write your prompt, and you will get your the things as well. So go to your login.html, place your code here. Oh guys, there are a lot of mistakes that we have done here. Okay, or you will rectify each one by one as well. Okay, so we got the code. uh, Still we are not able to see the login function. How to see? So guys, I just want to request you that in the MVC, whenever we run the project, so how we will decide that this login page should be the default page when we run the application, or like how we will decide like this should be the home page of your application, like if the application is start. So we have to mention this thing. It is because of routing. So how to set the routing? Okay, so first we have to go to the app.route.ts. We have the routes array. In the routes array, we have to define the path. It is very necessary thing. Okay, so we have to define the path. Path is like if the path is empty, so I want to load component which component I want to load. I want to load the component as like login component. Okay, so in the user dot user, of which component I want to call login component. And the login component, you will see that we are calling the login component, or thereafter you will see we got this beautiful login page, login UI. I hope you get to know about the things behind, like how to work with the routing as well. Okay, now the second thing comes. If I click over this button, so I should land on the register page, or like if I click on this button, I should land on the register page. How to work with it? Okay, so you have to mention the uh, route for the registration page as well. Like you have to define all the routes in the routes folder, routes file. Okay, so first we will first we have to generate the same for registration page with same fields and same css. Just hit the enter because we have to keep the things same. Okay, or guys, there is a very beautiful thing that you will learn right now. First we will place the code. That's good. uh, keep, it is telling me you can use the same CSS. Okay, so I will copy this CSS or paste it here. Okay, we got the CSS here. Okay, so we have placed the CSS there. Now, if I click there, I want to go to the register page. How you will go? There is, in the normal HTML, we use the anchor tag. Here we will use the anchor tag, but in a very different way. How we can do this? You will see that we have the href attribute, but in Angular there is a different approach to work with the hyper reference. How do you should use the router link, or you have to define the things like register. That's it. You give the register here, or it will land on the registration as well. Okay, so let's see that am I able to go to the registration page? No, it is not allowing me. And if you open the console, you will see like there is no any match route is available for the register. So how you can open this register? Go to your routes uh, ts file. Okay, so now it's time to define the path as well. So path that I want to add as like register. Whenever the path is added the register, so I want to load the component. Okay, so load component, uh, the component that I want to add here. Okay, so import, or I want to give the user or registration as well, or we, we got this registration here. Okay, if you want to go there, let's see, we got the registration page like this. I hope you get to know about like how the routing works, and how the like anchor tag works as well. And if you want to go to the another page in this way, you can go there. Okay, so let's fix the navbar as well. Okay, or I don't need this unnecessary page as well. Like I don't first let's comment this thing as well. Okay, so you will see that we have placed the router link on the login and register as well. Or even whenever I will click on the router link, so I will go to the, like I should go to the login as well. Okay, so at this moment you will see like we haven't defined the login as well. Okay, because like whenever the uh, like for the login we have the we have kept the empty. But if you want to make the thing, if you want to go to the login page, and if you want to load the login page, what you need to do is just keep this thing empty. That's it, like this. So whenever we hit click on this thing, we will go to the login page. So copy this thing. Okay, like go there. I think there is a important thing that, okay, I have to add the router link. Okay, that's in the imports. You have to add the router link here, so that you will be able to work on the router link as well. Okay, so same here. uh, in the registration page you have to do the same thing as well. Okay, so I will add the router link as well. So router link equals, for the copy the place things here. On you will see that everything is automatic, uh, like everything is added automatically. Okay, so like you don't need to worry about anything. We got the registration page, login page, or if you want to see that still we are not getting, we have the registration page, login page, so everything is setting up automatically. Okay, so I hope you get to know idea about that how the routing works in the Angular. Okay, now it's time to go beyond the basics as well. Okay, so we got this beautiful page. Okay, now it's time to log in into the dashboard. Okay, so first we have to create the component for the employee as well, like dashboard. page as well. Okay, so first we have to nggc or dashboard folder. In the dashboard folder, I want to add the dashboard component as well. Okay, because it is a very important thing that we are going to work there. Okay, just hit the enter. Thereafter you will see that we will got the dashboard folder or with the dashboard component as well. Okay, so there, so I hope till here you get to know like how we can use AI to create APIs and create UI of your application as well. Or along with that, you have seen that how to create the components as well, like, and how to manage the code like this. Okay, so we have the dashboard UI. That's pretty good. In the common, we don't have, like, we don't need to work anything in the common and users as well. We will add the APIs in the login and the registration as well. Okay, so for the things we have done. Okay, now it's time to add the services as well. Okay, and it's time to call the APIs from the backend. Okay, so if you want to create the services, so you have to add the nggs or the service name that I want to add. First, I will add the folder name. So folder name is API service. Or the after I will add the service name. It is like auth service. First, we are working with the authentication login registration as well. Okay, just hit the enter. Thereafter you will see we got the API service folder. In the API service folder we have the auth as well. Okay, let me remove this folder again. Okay, okay, so auth service folder as well. Okay, so in the auth service folder we need the auth service component as well. Okay, log service as well. So we have the auth service. In the auth service folder you will see that we got this thing as well. Okay, so now it's time to call the APIs and how you will work with such things as well. Okay, so first we will log in into the page. Before the things we have done, first we have to create the UI of the dashboard page as well. Okay, so generate the generate the same UI, generate the same uh, for dashboard page where it will have table and having the columns. Which columns I want to show. Let's check the employee CS. So ID, name, or email, phone, or city as well. Okay, and uh, add employee button on top right corner. Okay, or with same CSS, with same CSS and design. Or just hit the enter, because we want to make sure that everything looks good and similar as well. Okay, so we got this thing super. We will do a lot of changes in the dashboard HTML as well. So we got this thing. It's time to copy the CSS as well. So we got the dashboard CSS as well. Okay, now it's time to call the APIs as well. Okay, so first we have to generate the model. If you want to generate the model, like in the CSS, in the C sharp, in the .NET, we we create the models entities with the classes. But here we have the interfaces as well. Interface, or the interface name I want to as a like user, or first we have to define the fields as well, like what the field that we want to use. We want to use the email and password, so we have to define the email or string type, or password with the string type. That's it. Okay, we will work with interfaces. or make sure that you should place the interfaces above the @ I injectable as well. Okay, because or if you want, or we will work with the dependency injections as well. Okay, so let's see how to work with dependency injections. So we will use the dependency injections as a controller based dependency injection as well. Okay, so first constructor based dependency, so we will add the constructor here. So we have the constructor. Now we will add the private HTTP client. We will call the HTTP client here. So still, so in such a way, like we got the HTTP client from the common/HTTP package. Okay, so we got this thing. Now it's time to call the API for the registration. So first we will register our user because it is the very necessary thing. Okay, so register user. Okay, or we will add the parameter. So we will so the parameter that I will send to API is the user parameter. Okay, thereafter I will add the observable from the RxJX, or it will accept anything which is coming from the API. Okay, like in most of the cases I use this any observable, because observable kind of like it will map your response here. Okay, or it will always check that what the responsibility you will get from the API. Okay, even I will define the things any here. Okay, and it will accept anything that is coming from that API. That's enough. Okay, so we have define the things as well. Okay, or this.html client dot post method, or let's say that I'm using the post method. Okay, we are using the post method, or API name is register. That's good. In the authorization controller slash API, and which port number, the port number, if you want to see that which port number we are using, the port number is 7031 on the HTTPS as well. So 7031. So let's save this file. So we got this thing. Now it's time to call this API on the controller side, not controller side, on UI side. Okay, so open your user on and registration component. So registration.ts. Okay, or first what I will do here. Okay, first I will add the constructor here. In the constructor I will call the API service. So authorization service we have called here. Okay, or we have imported this authorization service in the registration.ts file. Okay, or now it's time to register your user with the email and string password as well. Okay, or that's a very important process that you should follow here. Okay, so first we will add the user here. Okay, so we have added the user like this. So and we call the user from, like we have imported the user from the interfaces that we have defined in the authorization services. Or if you want to cross check, you will see that we got the user from the authorization service as well. Okay, or initially we will make it as empty. Thereafter we will add the register method. In the register method we will pass the user as well. Okay, user or dot subscribe, or we will if any response that we are getting from the API, so we will just define the things as well. Okay, so first I will create the register method. Okay, so register, or in the register I will pass the user as well. Okay, uh, it's time to define the things as well. So user, I will add this I will add the subscribe as well. Like because the subscribe because we have to subscribe our services as well, because it is a very important thing that you should always follow with the things as well. Okay, or we got the things. Okay, or okay, so now we have to add the next parameter. In the next parameter we have to give the things as well. Okay, or we are like or any it will receive the any kind of the things as well. Okay. Okay, so I think okay. So in the register parameter, in the register, so we have created the register function. In the register function, we are calling the API from the auth service, and this is the service we are using here. Okay, or we are passing the service in the user, or we are now it's time to subscribe your API as well, the services as well, or in the next parameter, like what next? Okay, if anything is successful, is good. Nothing is breaking, so it will just give me the user register successfully with the response as well. And if anything is error is occur, so it will just give me the error as well. Okay. Now, if you want to cross check that, first we what the exact thing that you need to see here. Okay, first we will get the status as well. Okay, like if status is true, okay, somehow like if I go the status is true, so I will add the like I will print the value in the console. Okay, or thereafter it will so usually what happens whenever we register successfully, so we back to the login page again. Okay, so I will redirect to the page again. So how you can redirect to back to the login page? So first we will add the router in we have injected the router. Thereafter what exact thing do you need to hear? Okay, so this dot router dot navigate, that's it. So in such a way, like you can use the things. It is kind of the router link in router link is defined in the HTML file, but when you are working with the TypeScript, so you have to use the router as well. Okay, so therefore you have to navigate your URL. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got this thing. Okay, so I hope you get to know idea about that how to work with things as well. Okay, or if anything is occurs anything is break. Okay, so we will add the alert registration failed or response dot message we will show here. Okay, so we got the things like how to bind your APIs with the method. Now it's time to bind your email and password values from the input fields as well, because it is a very necessary part as well. Okay, go to your registration.html, find your email and password. Okay, so we have the email and password. So first we have to define the name as well, because it is very mandatory to define the name, or same with the password as well. Okay, or same with the confirm password. Okay, thereafter what the exact thing that we will do here, for the things I will remove the confirm password field. I like I don't want to discuss this thing right now. Okay, so if you want to bind your input fields to the model, how you can do this? You have to you have to introduce the ng model as well. Or if you want to introduce the ng model, so what the things that you should know as well. Okay, so you have to add the user dot email. That's it. We have introduced the ng model like this. Or if you want to use the ng model here, just you have to uh, okay, I think okay, so we have to add the ng model. So we got the ng model or user dot password, or thereafter on the submit button. I don't want to create any submit button here. Okay, or just or thereafter you have to add the on and like on submit. Okay, so ng submit, so on ng submit, so submit not submit, it should be on submit. We have to call the register API as well. And I am surprised that why it is giving me the error. I don't know why it is doing the things like this. So ng model, we got the ng model like this. So I think I had to user or no issues. Let's define the things here. Okay. Okay. So I have to remove this thing, or I have to add the. Okay. So we are getting the error because of like we have to import the modules from like it is the forms module. So we have added the forms module here. So we are not getting any error here. Or now it's time to bind the things as well. So ng submit, or the method name is register, like this. Okay. So in the register method, it is asking it, like it is telling, it is asking me for. Okay, so I don't need this thing anymore. Okay, so this user, that's it. So I hope you get to know idea about that, how to like bind the data with this model. Or I know this part is very confusing for you. Okay, because for the first time, whenever you are working with the Angular, so you have to bind, like you, it is called I will call it as a two-way binding. That's it. Okay, so ng model, or if you want to use the ng model, you have to import the forms module, because this is the part of the forms module. In fact, the most of the developers forget about the things as well. Okay. Or whenever they just go there, just you have to remember this thing as well. Okay. I know at this moment you have got lot of points in the Angular, but trust me guys, after finishing this course you will get to know like how to work with such things as well. Oh guys, I just want to request that please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, as well, and hit the like button. Okay. So we got this beautiful and like ng model, or like ng submit event we have added here, and we and all such things is binded with the like this. Okay, so we got all such points, or it's time to check that everything is working fine or not. So it's time to run this application as well. Or let's see that everything is looking good or not. Or it will start and it is in the process of building the UI as well. Okay, so I hope you get to know idea about that, what the exact thing that we have done in the Angular. Okay, so let's wait for a few seconds. So we got this UI, open the registration page, or I will register myself with admin@gmail.com, or the password I will add as a 123456, or I will just, oh guys, whenever I just hit the register you will see an error, or I will show you that how to resolve that error as well. Open your console, you will see error is like from origin it is not allowing you, that it has been blocked by course policy. Response to pre-flight request doesn't pass access control. It means like your API is running on other server, not server, like your API is running on other port number, and your UI is running on other port number. So you should allow your API to call, like you should allow your front end to your API, that whenever this port number is calling and whenever this URL is calling my API, so I will allow you. Okay, it is the security provided by the browser as well. Okay, or it is security for the user as well, for your API as well. Okay, so what the thing that you need to hear, you have to define the course policy in the API side. So how to add the course policy, that's the very easiest thing. Okay, so builder.services.add course, or I will define the options as well. So in the options, I will add the options dot add course add policy. In the policy, I will name this policy as like Angular practice. This policy I have added here. Thereafter, I will define the policy as well. Policy. Okay. Or there you have to define the policy one by one here. I hope you will see that what the exact thing is going on here. Okay, but trust me, whenever you start working on this thing, you will you won't face any issues as well. So policy don't allow origins, allow any header, allow any method. You have to define the things. Okay, the port number that I'm allowing it as 4200. Okay, with origins as well, you should always as add the thing allow any not allow any method. It should be allow credential, because it is a very important thing that you should know about. You should always bound your API for calling the API from any other browser as well. Even so, what the things is that you should know, like if you are not doing this thing, so anyone can call your API, and even anyone can use API on their front end as well. Okay, so this is why we should use this thing as well. Okay. It's time to run this application. We have allowed, okay, so we forgot one important thing as well. Okay, so okay, that's pretty good. So we have closed this thing. Or don't forget to use this middleware above the authorization. So use course or pass it here. Okay, so now it's time to run this application. Or we have successfully run this application. Let's open this thing. Okay, close, shut this, clear the console. Now register your user. Okay, or let's wait for few seconds to register the things as well, so that we will get to know like everything is working perfectly or not. It is telling me server responds with status 404. Or why it is show, uh, let me see there, why it is giving me this thing. Okay, so it is the user controller, not the authorization controller. Okay, so go there in the authorization service. It should be user controller. I made a mistake, sorry. Okay, so that's pretty good. uh, Super. It's time to add the details again. admin@gmail.com, or add the password here, or register your user with this thing. Or let's wait for few seconds as well, so that we will get to know idea about that. Okay, so we have registered the user successfully. Or if you want to cross check that, you will see that user registered successfully message that we have got in the console with the object with the status and true as well. Okay, so we have defined that condition in the TypeScript that if the status is true, it means I will go to the login page. Okay, or if you want to log in the things, so you have to define the things in the login as well. Okay, so first you got the registration. Now I will add the login user as well, or login user with the same uh, parameter as well, with the same URL as well. Okay, or go to the login HTML. First we will go to the login TypeScript. Okay, I will add the user from there. We have to import the user from the auth services, so we got there. Thereafter we have to call the constructor as well. So we private authorization services and router we have defined as well. Okay, so quick fixes: import the router. Our router, you should have to import router as well. So we got the router and authorization services in the login TypeScript. Or now it's time to add the login method as well. So I will add the login, uh, the things as well. So all the things is added automatically. So you will see that like everything is added by the GitHub Copilot. Okay, so login, or we are calling the user subscribers, or like we are subscribing the our services as well. There, if the things is well, so it will go to next, or response. It will check the response is true. It means that it will go to the, it will land me to the dashboard page. Okay, so I think I haven't added the dashboard page as well. Okay, so we got the this dashboard page as well. Okay, so okay, so where the dashboard page is looking. Okay, so dashboard page is it is uh, corresponding things as well. So let me add this thing. So import, okay, or dashboard, thereafter dot then, or why it is giving me the error, because dashboard load component import, why it is showing the error like this, I don't know why. So we have the dashboard page. So dashboard, okay, cannot find the module, dashboard module. Okay, and why is it show m.any? I don't know why, like what's the problem is like having with this thing as well. No issues, we will see later in this video as well. Okay, so let's move to the login page as well. Okay, so we have the login page, or now it's time to uh, like we have added the API. Okay, it's time to bind your values with the thing model as well. Okay, so we will, so don't forget to mention the like ng model and name property as well. Okay, in the form tag you have to define the first view. I will add the forms module as well. Okay, in the modules. Okay, so forms module, so we have defined the things, so also things is added here. Okay, uh, let's see that what ng submit or login, so we call this thing. I hope you will, like you have get to know idea about that how the things are working, like, and how the things are binding to the each other. Okay, so these are the some important things that you should know about the Angular. I know as Angular is like full stack development is a very it is a very complex thing, but if you want to earn that kind of money, that guys you should always invest yourself in the full stack development. Okay, so we got the result, registration, and app.route.ts as well. I will define like dashboard load component, or I will import the dashboard here. So dashboard, or dashboard, like this. I don't know why it is giving me the error. Load component is like it should work. No issues. Let's like we have added the things here, or we have the specs or dashboard.ts as well. Okay, or even I don't think that it should give any error as well, or it should not have any problem. So what the things that we are missing here? Okay, so user login. Okay, so we have login registration. Okay, or user login, thereafter login. Okay, or we have the dashboard. Okay, so dashboard, or thereafter we have to define the dashboard as well. That's it. Okay, so this is the dashboard that we have added in the route. Okay, or if you want to see that in the login controller, like where is your login is defined here. Even I so this is the dashboard we have defined here. Okay, so let's go there, or log in with your things as well. Okay, so admin@gmail.com or 123456, or let's log in the things as well. So you will see that we land on the dashboard page because we log in successfully, and currently we are not having any course policy error as well. I hope you get to know idea about that, how to work with the things as well. Okay, I hope you love this video, guys. I just want to request you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, whatever as well, and hit the like button, guys. I'm doing efforts for you as well to make you a full stack .NET developer as well. Okay, guys, I just want a response from your side as well. Okay, so you get to know idea about that, how to register and log in into the pages as well, and how to call the APIs as well. Okay, now it's time to go beyond the things as well. Okay, or I will call the like I will add the list from there. Okay, so first what you will do here, first I will add the service as well. So nggc service that I want to define as a like API service. In the API service folder, I will call the employees service. So just hit the enter. Thereafter you will see that we will get the support. Okay, we got like we made the mistake, we accidentally we added the component node the service there. Okay, so we have to delete this thing. Okay, so it should be service. We'll just hit the enter again. So we got this results as well. So now it's time to work with the things as well. uh, Employee service, or in the employee service folder I want to add the employee service. Guys, code maintainability is not a piece of cake. Today I understood. So we got the employee service. That's pretty good. Okay, so first in the services we have, like we always add the HTTP client. Okay, add the private HTTP client. We got the HTTP client, or we have to add import the HTTP client from the HTTP package. Thereafter, what the things that you should know about the APIs as well. Okay, so first we have to define the employee. Okay, so we so first like export interface employee. Okay, so ID should be number, email should be string, name should be string, or okay. So let's go there. Let me check that. Okay, so I have to ID or name as well. Like keep the things similar as well. Keep the keys similar. Okay. Email should be string. Phone should be string as well, or city as well. So city should be string. So we have added the models in the uh, services, okay, or we will use the same model everywhere, okay. So now it's time to get the list of employees, okay. So let's see that how to get the employees as well. So first let's add the few employees in the table as well, because it is a very important step that we should always sh- follow, okay. So open the Angular practice, select star from employee, okay. So employees. So first let's check nothing is inside this thing. So insert into employees. Okay, values that I want, like it is primary key, so I don't want to add the values as well. Okay, so setting. Okay, so and the values that I want to insert as like Rohan Kumawat. Okay, thereafter, I will add the email rohanmawar.pinkcity@gmail.com. Uh, Now it's time to add the phone number. Phone number is this is my phone number. Okay, please don't call me on this phone number as well. Okay, so we will add the employees one by one. So we will add the 5 employees. Okay, with the same credential, it's not a big deal, okay. So we got the things. Now it's time to get the employees as well. So we are getting the employees, such things as well, okay. So return HTTP client employees and get employees as well, okay. So which API that we will use here? We will use API is get all. That's good. So get all APIs that we are using here. Okay, so that's pretty good thing. Okay, now it's time to, or the and the response type should be array of employee. Okay, like we will get the employee like with the same format. That's good. Or we will go to the dashboard page. This is my dashboard page. Okay. First we have to define the things as well. So employee, or now it's time to bind your employee as well. Like how to bind your employee. So employee from there, we will like we will add the employee like this, or get employees. Okay, first we have to add the constructor as well. So the constructor like employee services. Okay, so we are calling the employee services. That's pretty enough. Okay, thereafter I think I forgot one important thing as well. Okay, guys, now it's a very important thing that you should know about the employee as well. Okay, so what the exact thing that you should know as well? Okay, observable. Okay, in the observable we will get the employee as well. Okay, so we have created the pipe because first like what is the pipe? So pipe is a kind of reactivity. Like if anything is like any, if any changes is done, so you should always use the pipe, because it always continuously like whenever the things have changed, so pipe will, like it is the very highly reactive element in the Angular. Okay, so whenever you're trying to get the list where if anything is changes occurred in the list, okay, so definitely your pipe will detect the changes automatically, or it will reflect as soon as possible as well. Okay, so we have added the pipe. Now it's time to define the things as well. So we got the APIs and we got the result from there. Okay, there what the exact thing that I will do here. Okay, so ng on, okay, so on ng init. So we so implements on init. Okay, so ng on uh, uh, what the exact syntax that is that we call uh, ng on init, like what the events that we use. Okay, so we have to know ng on init events in Angular. Okay, so if whenever you feels confused, so just go there ng on init. Okay, so if you want to cross check that what are the so it should be ng on init. Okay, that's good. So ng on init, or if anything so we will just get the employees like this. Okay, or if you want to or we have added the things, or let's add a few things as well, or let's see that what are the things that we can do here. Okay, so first we will add the if condition. In the if condition we will add the add the rate employee uh, async as employees. Superb. Okay, is done. Okay, so what the exact thing that we can do here. Okay, so even so we have added the things automatically. Okay, so in such a way like you can call the async pipe. That's good. Yes. So whenever you being confused in Angular, so you have the vast Angular documentation that you should follow, like me. Okay, even so many times I love to use I love to use the follow the Angular documentations in such a way. Okay, so what is the pipe and what is the purpose to use the pipes as well. Okay, or you have seen this moment like I haven't subscribed my API. Okay, so whenever you are working, like whenever you're trying to show your data, so you should always use the pipes. But whenever you are trying to do some manipulations or CRUD operations kind of thing, so you should always subscribe your services as well. Okay, but in case of showing the data on the screen, okay, so you should always opt the pipe, because it is a very it is a highly reactive element in the Angular. Okay, or if you want to use asynchronous pipe, so you should always import the async pipe as well. In most of the cases I always forgot to look into the imports as well. Okay, but guys, please don't make these mistakes as well. Okay, or you should know like when we should use imports. If you want to work with in the in HTML, so you should always remember that you should you have forgot to import something that you need to add. Okay, so you will see we added the async pipe here. Okay, so all the such things we have added here. So what is the syntax? So we got if anything is inside the pipe, so it will treat it like as employees. We are just having the loop as for of loop, we call it as. In this option we have the for of loop, and we always track the something that we should, that we can do. Okay, so we always do with the employee ID. Okay, so just we have to save the things, or just start your project like this, or we will see that if anything is breaking, so how we can resolve as well. Okay, so let's wait for build this project, thereafter we will see that how to work with like this. Okay, so guys, I hope you get to know the broad idea about the Angular and the full stack development as well, how the full stack development works in the .NET development. Okay, or even most of the times I also I also feels like I should still I have to learn a lot. Okay, because guys, Angular is a very vast thing. Okay, So please don't underestimate the front end development. Okay, if so, it is okay. So like, why the result is not showing me? Uh, Let me see there. Okay, so we are getting the index key indexes as well. Okay, let's hover in this field. So we are getting the results, but we are not getting the value. Why is it so? Let's first uh, console.log get employees. Okay, uh, let's see that what the exact things that we are getting here. Okay, so observable 2, observable 1, open source resources, key indexes 0, and we are not getting the things here. Okay, so I don't know like what the exact things that we have made the mistake here. Okay, we are getting the results 1, 2, 6, 7. We are getting the 7 results, but we are not able to see the things here. Why is it showing the results like this? So as employee, okay, or common modules, or if I will try to, so console dot log employee, okay, but I can't do the things like this. So why is it giving me such things? So we got the results. Given collection duplicate keys are getting the given collection. That is just tracking and unique identity fields as well. Okay, so why the fields are having the same? It is not the duplicate fields that we always see here, but why it is showing things like this? The track provides the expression resulted in a duplicate keys for a given collection. Adjust the track expressions such as the uniquely identifies all the keys. Okay, so tracks. uh, it should be number 0, and I don't know why it is making the mistakes. Mm, gets employees. Okay, first are we getting the results from the employees? Okay, so first let's check like where the things have broke. Okay, open this thing API. Okay, or employee controller or get all. Send the request. It's time to see that where the things have broken. So are we missing something that we are getting the results properly, but something is breaking up. Mm, Dashboard TS get employees. So guys, just do let me know like where we made the mistakes. Okay, so ng on init, or this should be the things we have called, or we got the employee as well. Okay. It should not like this. It it should be this. Okay, guys. I now I understood the mistake as well. So we got this point, or it should place the things here. Okay. Okay. I hope I will get the results now. Common module. like why the results are not getting. Okay, so let's do some changes as well. Go there, or I think I make it as a name, email, phone, city. That's good. Okay. ID. Okay. Name, city. So wait on. Okay. So we got the idea. Okay. So in the for of loop, there is a like you will see that we like uh, previously we are using the like small it is this camel casing, but at that moment we were using the Pascal casing. This is why we were getting the error. Okay, so please keep the keys as same as okay. So I hope you get to know idea about that how to work with such things as well. Okay, or now it's time to add the employee as well. Okay, so I will give the first you have to see. Okay, first I will let me see that what the things we have added here. Okay, so at this moment we have to add the employees as well. Okay, so first we have to define the things like open the source folder, app folder, or in the user folder in the dashboard folder. Okay, so what the things that we have exactly do here. So nggc dashboard. In the dashboard I have to define the add employee. Okay, or add employee. That's it, or just hit the enter. Thereafter you will see that we will get the add employee component in the dashboard folder as well. Okay, because it's time to add the employee as well. Okay, so we got this add employee component. Okay, or we will add the things generate the same for add employee form with the same field el field, but ex, exclude id column. Okay, id field. Okay, or with same css design. That's it, we got the things here. We will add the employee list as well. Okay, or let's see that how we will work in such a way. So we got the employee as well, add from employee. So we will add the employee here. Thereafter you have it is saying auth card same as the auth card. Okay, so no issues. So go to the user login, copies all the css and place here. Okay, that's good. So we have the employee add employee component. It's time to add the things as well. So we will add the path for add employee. Okay, load component, or the component that we want to add the component like import. Okay, thereafter we will add the dashboard. In the dashboard we have the add employee. Thereafter we have the add employee folder, or in such a way you can define the add employee path as well. Okay, we have to copy the thing. Okay, or go to a dashboard. Where is your dashboard is located? is my dashboard located? Okay, or I will add the things like so I will add the click event. Okay, so click event. Okay, so whenever I will navigate to add employee, okay, or I will define the method in the dashboard ts. So in such a way, so whenever that I will click on the button, so I I have to add the router here. Okay, so router is router. Okay, so we have added the router like this, or in such a way, like this is a route, or it will go to the add employee page as well. Okay, whenever I click on that thing. So there, what the thing that you need to understand, we have to add the employee services. So where the employee services is located, this is the employee services we got there, or what the API name? The API name of the employee is let me see here. Okay, so this is, so first we want to add the employee here. Okay, so create employee API, that's good. So create employee, or we have the create, we got this create employee like this, or make sure that you have to add the observables, because it is a very important thing. We we follow to add there. Okay, so observable employee list. Okay, but in case of in the post API, I will just add any. That's it. Okay, uh, observable. In fact, I love to add the any. In fact, the most of the senior developers always prefer to choose the any, because they don't want to spend that much time to create that things as well. Okay, that folder as well. Okay, so we got the things there. After, what you need to here, I will just add the constructor. In the constructor I will inject my API and those employee services like this. So we have added the employee services there. What the exact thing that you need to understand? Okay, so get add employee, that's it. Okay, in the add employee, first I will add the employee like here. Okay, so the employee that I want to add as a like employee, all the fields that is required to add here. So we have added the employee like this. Super. Or what the ID doesn't consist in the employee. Let me see. Okay, so it is asking me to add the things as well. Okay, so ID. So, and same thing I have to do with the email, phone, city as well. Okay, or it's time to add the methods like this. Or whenever the response, if response dot status is true, so I will just add the things. Okay, or like I will give the alert, or it will simply just navigate to the dashboard page again. Okay, so private router or router. So here added the router like this. Okay, or if so this dot router dot navigate to the dashboard page again, or if or else something something went wrong. Yes, something went wrong. It is or response dot message that I will give there. Okay, so we got the things, or now it's time to bind the modules as well. So first I will add the forms module. We have added the forms module. Okay, or it's time to add the things one by one here. Okay, so the name equals to name. Okay, or I will add the, okay, so ng model, employee email, phone, city, or it's time to like I don't want to mention the function here. I will mention my function as a, like and you submit add employee. So we have added the things, or we have added the two-way binding with the uh, forms module. Okay, so I hope you get to know idea about that how to added the things with the form module. Okay, now let's check that everything is working fine or not. Or I forgot to one thing. Okay, so like we have added the, like we have the back to dashboard. Okay, so we can add the router link, or even you can add the click event. Okay, so I will add the click event, or if the uh, so not router like this, like in the event, let's define the uh, go to dashboard. I will just add this function. Okay, or this function is uh, like this. Okay, so we have to add this function in there. Okay, so this is the function that we are going to define there. This is router to the dashboard. So we have route to the dashboard as well. So I hope you get to know idea about these things. Super. Now it's time to start your applications, or we will see that everything is working fine or not, or we will check that are we able to submit the like add the employee details there. Okay, so it is in the building stage, or it will take like some time to navigate the things as well. Okay, or guys, this is a real time thing that you should know, like how the like developer works with the full stack development as well. Okay, uh, so admin at the rate gmail.com, or 123456, or we have to log in there. Add the login button. You will see we got this beautiful login page. So Paro, or Paro at the rate gmail.com. The phone number is like I want to add this phone number. City is Jaipur. So okay. So let's see that. So you will see that employee created successfully. Thereafter, you will see we got the paro at gmail.com. Or whenever you will reload this page, you will see that we got the paro at gmail.com as well. So I hope you get to know that how to work with such things as well, guys. Now it's time. Now it's your time. That there is a two tasks that I want to give you. That first you have to update the details via you have to give the edit and delete button with this row. Each rows will contain the edit and delete button. Your task is that how to delete and update the records as well. You get to know that how to call the API. You get to know how to redirect to another page. You get to know that how to bind the data as well, and how to, and you get to know how to traverse the data as well. Okay, I want to see your mindset, and I want to see your intelligence, that how you will get to know as well. Like I don't want to spoon feeding you. I want your efforts, and I want to things as well. Like whenever the you are in the dashboard page, so make sure that these buttons should be hide. Okay, rest things are left on you. Okay, I have covered all such things that you should know about the full stack web development. Angular is a very vast, uh, like a front end framework. On the daily basis, you have to brush up your skills in the Angular. You have to study the Angular as much as possible. I won't cover in Angular in this single video, because otherwise you will burn out with the Angular as well. Okay? And I don't want this thing from you as well. Okay. So guys, I just want that first you have to complete this project. just you have to update and delete the record. Thereafter you will get to know that how to work with such things as well. And if you are getting and if you are feeling comfortable with this thing, thereafter you can create any projects in the Angular and start building the 2-3 projects in the Angular.NET web full stack development. Okay, I hope you get to know idea about the, like what's the process that we have follow from the starting to end. Okay, so if you love this video, if you love this content, so I just want to request you please subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video to your friends, your colleagues, or anyone as well, and hit the like button. Or guys, on your demand, I have created this video. So guys, I just want to see the response on this video as well. Okay, or in the or somehow after few videos later, I will give you the React and the .NET full stack web development as well. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Till then, take care guys. Bye bye. Have a good day.